enjoy these videos and like to support me, TE, and also get some behind the scenes content, please consider joining Patreon. I didn't say that, it's me, Tom Sedgwick, also known as TE. This was a bit of a spontaneous TE video, part of my probably holiday vlog, and we come to Porthmadog, and we'll get a bit of haulage. Well, we're not riding on it, but you can't beat coming and smelling the steam in the wind and the sea air. Shame it's not rainy, because I do like steam smelling the rain, but there you go. It's good, isn't it? We actually followed one all the way from Carnarvon. We saw it pull and disappear, and then we got on the bus. We actually went and had nose back, then got on the bus, and then we sort of chased it all the way along through all the valleys, and then it sort of got in here as we got in here almost. And I've got a bit of footage. I don't know where this will go in me Wales trip, but it will go somewhere. But I like Blanche there. I've just seen their social media team. There's a lad walking down there, that sort of pinkish red jacket. It's got an 80D like mine with a mic with a muff on top and a good lens. As Crocodile Mike would say, social media. We've got it all happening here, but we're just waiting for it to pull out.
Good white, you don't get that. White without polish. was.
Well, I said about we're just enjoying watching them, and well, I decided to have a bit of deviance and dip into a bit of tea funds and pay £22 and have a ride. So me, cameraman, and I've actually got one of my patrons, Chris Burry, with us today. He's actually lucky. He's with his priv card because he works on railway. He's got on here for £5.50 where we've paid 22. Anyway, let's get back to some serious steam. so we've cameraman went out of mooch and got onto the front coach, and then he waved to me and Chris and said come up, and we're in the front coach, it's empty, so we come nearer to the bit of thrash and we can get right behind the engine and we can see it for a minute now. We've got all the windows open, because the thing what annoys me, when you see all the people in the last coach, they sit there with the window open, don't listen to the thrash, they can't, you know. So we got in here, opened all windows so we can listen to the power of steam in the autumn in 2023. So cameraman's got some good footage of it getting watered up for the long climb up, it spiral around next, so we're in the right position to get some good action for you for a good TE video. So there you go. Setup with TA here. I couldn't resist getting my Canon 80D out with my shotgun to get a bit of double camera action, because you got to go pro, haven't you, and get two cameras. Been doing a lot of scenery. I've actually been. Oh, just listen to that. Oh, it's like ASMR. Anyway, I've been in that door, getting it in the cab, and it seemed shoveling coal, and it's been really good. that was really good, that was. Look, Festiniog, it was around a bit of power of steam all the way from Porthmadog. And we don't know what to do yet. No, we don't know if to get on the big main line here, get on a unit and go to Betsy Coed and get the bus back over to Carmarthen, or we'll get a bus from here back down to Porthmadog and then a bus from there to Carmarthen. So we don't know what to do yet. We're going to have a study of the old times, so to speak, and then we'll go from there, really. I'm just looking on... Oh. So we've just come up from the station a bit, and the cameraman was telling me about an engine what used to be sort of set back from the station. We walked up here looking for buses and that. And look over there, and there's a Hudson Hunslet here, a little shunter, a little mining engine. And I think at home we've got a picture of Tilly up north, what's my brother, and the Patreon cameraman stood near this in, what, the 80s? Something like that, so we'll have to dig it out. But just think TE's here 40 years later looking around, but it's in a slightly different position now. They put it up here near the car park and the buses and stuff. It's a bit more, you can have a good talk round it. So I've had a picture on it, so it's serious narrow gauge deviance where me and the cameraman will get very excited over stuff like this, where normally people would overlook it, but we like narrow gauge more than standard gauge in a way, because we're the dreamers. When T ever makes some serious dosh, we'll have a big garden with a narrow gauge in, and we'll work it like these. These all got slate wagons on, but it's, because it's all slate round here. Just think it's lots of different roofs, as Chris just said before. We could actually have it working in garden, making its living, and then we could have a branch off going down to the main line, and then when guests come, we could pick them up and take them back to the house. But that's nicked from somewhere else. That's from a book at home, that is. But anyway, yeah, there you go. And then we're going to get the bus at 5:15 in quite a few minutes time, and get back down. And then we're going to get some nose bag, I think. Some cheap nose bag, because we've already spent 22 quid on the train. I'm a bit brassic now. Anyway, we'll get back on. Right, we've got on the bus, and it's kicking off. It's right. If you're in a big city, drivers won't know anyone, right? But the driver knew everyone. He said, right, you're getting off, Gareth, you're going, and he got off. So it's quite interesting. Anyway, we didn't film that, but we're on the 3B, we're going to Porthmadog, back to Porthmadog. We're going to try and find nose bags, so I might film a bit of the journey, but I've only got like 20% of battery on this phone. But I've just noticed there's some USB chargers in the back of the seat, so I'll have a bit of a charge up. And then you might see me, we'll do a bit of filming bus, but then you might see me trafficking on some nose bag maybe, if we find it. But if not, we'll go back to Carmarthen.
Yeah, driver's gone to Morrison's.
Yeah, driver, right?
He's gone to Morrison's.
He's gone to Morrison's, and Morrison's daily. Maybe he's into Morrison's very good at doing gluten-free. Tea's mum goes in there.
GF,
yeah.
Yeah, I think Chris is enjoying himself.
Yeah, Chris, yeah.
Chris is having a good time. Yeah, we know how to show someone a good time when they come out with TE.
We do. Locomotive shed. Oh, they've Boston Lodge new buildings. They've made a small locomotive shed. It is now complete. It's putting up the new steelwork and cladding for the new building, and it's taken about 13 weeks. Oh, it's exciting news on the Festiniog Railway. It's I'm actually back home now after, it could be a month ago when we went down. We didn't do an ending, we sort of got back to Travel Lodge and went to bed. Well, chatted with Chris Bowie and then went to bed. So we're back home now, back in sunny Cumbria, and it's in December now. It's the countdown to Christmas is coming, but I thought I'd get me reading up on Festinian so to keep my mind fresh. And if you enjoyed today's video, well, not today's video, a month's video ago, the Vinks of narrow gauge steam in the hills, the Welsh hills, and we had 2 cameras at one point going for the winding his way for the valleys and around in a big loop. Now it's got to gain height. That's what's good about fishing. It gains height. And I think Chris enjoyed it. He looks very happy on the video. As you'll see, I don't think he hasn't seen the footage yet, but he'll see it when he goes live behind Showbiz, or when it goes live on YouTube. So if you enjoyed all that, there's a Patreon link below, there's merch below, and you can also like it, or you can even down-like it if you don't like it, but you might like it. There's also a comment below, and remember to click that big bell. Ding!